armed gangs. It's estimated they now control a staggering 85% of the capital, Port-au-Prince. The state has essentially lost control, and that has created an absolutely devastating security crisis for millions of people.
And these aren't just abstract numbers, right? This has a massive, massive human cost. We're talking about over 1 million people forced to flee their homes because of the violence. More than half the country is living in poverty. And a basic utility, something we take for granted like electricity, well, it's a luxury that most Haitians simply don't have.
Okay, so that's the problem. It's a big one. So what's a potential solution? Well, in response to this crisis, the consultancy Tag9 Inc. has put forward a really detailed strategy for restoration. Let's dig into the core of their idea.
At the heart of this whole plan is something they call the State Board. It's a 7-member group, and its main job is to steer the country out of this chaos. Their very first task would be to choose a single unifying leader. And get this, the proposal is specific here, suggesting either a transitional organizer president or a king. From there, the board would kickstart the long, hard work of rebuilding Haiti's government.
Now, you might be thinking, a king? Where did that come from? Well, there's a deep historical reason for this. The proposal pulls directly from Haiti's own history, specifically from the post-revolutionary empire of Haiti under leaders like Jean-Jacques Dessalines. The thinking is that this model offers a blueprint for strong, centralized authority that is culturally significant and could, just maybe, unify the country today.
So how would this state board actually get put together? The plan lays out a pretty specific blueprint for how it would work.
The board is designed to bring together 7 key parts of society. You've got the military for security, the Supreme Court for legal oversight, and a legislative figure for a sense of political continuity. But it also includes a journalist for transparency, a religious leader for that cultural touchstone, a youth representative, which is huge given Haiti's young population, and finally, a consultant from Tag9 Inc. itself, kind of to help organize the whole process.
But it doesn't just stop with those 7 people. Not even close. To really build legitimacy from the ground up, the plan calls for a huge national conversation that brings in 21 different sectors of Haitian life.
The whole idea is to get a real cross-section of Haitian society to the table. We're talking about everybody, from farmers' unions and public school teachers to tech workers, port workers, healthcare professionals, and even cultural artisans. The goal is to make sure that each of these groups has a real voice in shaping what comes next.
Okay, so that's the who. But what about the how and the when? This isn't just a vague idea. The proposal actually includes a